Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I have just had so much going on, so I thought I'd just do a get ready with me this morning. That way we can just kind of chat and I can let you know why I've been gone so darn much. So far I already primed and prepped my face. I've got my primer on. I used the Tatcha Silk Canvas, liquid form, Uma foundation and Uma's concealer, along with the Gerard Cosmetics base on my eyes. I'm going to start with using what just came in the mail yesterday. I got the Pat McGrath Celestial Palette. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. This is the beautiful inside, which I'm sure most of you have probably seen by now, but it is very beautiful. And I think I'm going to make a pinky look with it today. Let's see, since everything's all primed, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my eyes and do some talking, because that's why I'm here. So for the past month or so, it's been at least a month, I have been busy. First, my child and I were both sick with this virus. It wasn't the well-known one right now, just a usual cold virus. Well, it ended up that before my doctor could see me or prescribe anything, I had to have a COVID test, a bad word test done. Hopefully, I'm not monetized, what does it matter? I had to have a test done for that, and so I got swabbed. By the time I got back, I was absolutely miserable and had been miserable for about a week. And they finally gave me antibiotics at that point. Ooh, that's pretty. And I finally started getting better. I was having a hard time breathing. Everything was just miserable. I had absolutely no energy, no desire to get off the couch or out of bed, which granted some of these days we have anyway, because I don't know about everybody else, but I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted all the time. Some of that has to do with some of my own chronic personal issues, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that the world is a freaking mess. So, yeah. So I was dealing with that, and my kid had to have the test done too, which luckily my child is 12 and is very laid back about that type of thing, so it wasn't a problem. Then, I don't know if you can see, but I kind of went a little crazy over here. That's okay. That's a little less crazy. So we did that, and then my child has been having some issues with tics, you know, rapid movements that they can't control. Well, this past week, I ended up having to take them into the ER because normally those tics would last at most a minute. And then they'd subside for a while and then come back, but it was never anything consistent. And we've been working with a doctor to try and figure it out, and we do have a neurologist appointment next week, finally. It's really hard to get a child neurologist appointment around here. There's very few in the state. But luckily we have one next week, and so Sunday, they had been ticking for over 40 minutes. Actually, like at the 20-minute mark, I started making phone calls to doctors or nurses to try and get somebody to give me some advice on what to do, because it was different. Well, I eventually went ahead and took my kid to the ER, and they ended up ticking for a total of 2 hours. So it was pretty scary, and it was pretty hard on them, because imagine your muscles spasming and jerking for 2 hours, and they were exhausted at the end. Well, I did some scans and blood work, and everything came back normal. So I'm going to get a copy of what they did do, and so I can take it up to the appointment on Wednesday, and hopefully we can get some answers. Otherwise, it may be stress related. It may, nobody really knows. So hopefully, oh, hi cat. Now is not a good time. Sorry, my pets are all in the room at the moment. I have 4 cats and then 1 dog and then my mom's dog. My mom passed away this year, so her dog is now my dog. So it gets a little crazy, and if I had the door shut, they'd be whining to get in. So sorry if there's a little interruptions there. As long as nobody knocks over the camera or my makeup, I think we're doing pretty good. And that map blended pretty darn well. I like how that looks so far. Nice and pinky. Okay, and I'm using my small rougher brushes right now. These are the best I find for getting into my hooded deep set little eyes. I don't have much lid space. I don't have a lot of workspace. It all just goes back there. But I'm using the 13 and the 14. I got them in the concept store and I'm waiting for them to go back so I can buy more. I know they are gonna have their corset in the concept store. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to justify buying it at that point, but we'll see. I'm going in with this darker one right now. I started with this one, which is Dragonfly. And now I'm going in with Electron. I'm gonna put that in my outer V here just so I can have some more deepness to the look. Ooh, that's nice. Brush that in a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy today. I have to work. I work from my house, and I did before the pandemic, so it's pretty normal for me. But I have to get some work done after I film this. And then after school, my kid and I are going to go get our hair done, our haircut, possibly dyed. So yeah, where I live, things are pretty open, which is really sad because the numbers keep rising around here. But I know my stylist, I know how she works her salon, so I really don't have any worries about going there. Would you guys stop it already? There's Baz toddlers sometimes. Okay, they can chase each other out of the room. They get along, but they're ornery. All right, I think I usually use a finger for shimmer, so that's probably what I'm gonna go ahead and do. But first, just because I'm always paranoid it's gonna come off, I'm gonna put on a little bit of glitter glue. And there's this funny thing this is doing. Apparently it cracked down here because when I push up, this is gonna do it. Yep, it starts coming out the side here. Okay, so there we go. Before it comes out the top. So it is what it is. I'm still gonna use it. As long as it keeps coming out, then I want it. Because I know it's one of the cheaper products, but I've been spending a lot. This year has been so hard. Between illnesses, weird things happening, everything in the world, and my mom, it's been a lot. I'll tell you what the name of this color is in a minute because I have to flip it over to tell you. But it's a very pretty shimmery pinkish color. There we go. It is called Corruption. I'm putting some corruption on my eyes today. Lovely. That's okay. I ordered a book off Amazon because I've known the author on the internet for quite a while now, and he writes very good books. His name's Bjorn Larson. Storytellers is the other one I have, and then Children is what's on the way. Well, when it was sent, it said, your box of Children is set to be delivered on, and I'm like, really? I didn't order actual children. I hope nobody thinks I ordered actual children. Yeah, no. So, yeah, that was funny. I enjoyed it. Squeeze out some more glitter glue for the other side. So far I'm liking this palette. I've heard some people say they didn't really like it, and some say yeah, it's good. I mean, the packaging isn't near as good as the other ones, but there's no way I would have been able to buy one of the other ones, something priced like those right now. I mean, buying this was a little guilt-inducing. But it's got a lot of beautiful colors. I don't want to use that finger, I'll use this one. And, sorry, I'm focusing so I don't stab myself in the eyeball. I'd say you'd be amazed at how often that happens, but yeah, it just happens for me. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna take just a little bit more of the Dragonfly, the only one that doesn't sound evil, and just kind of blend, because I like to. All right, make this a little more even. Got some sparkle underneath my eye. Lovely. That's okay. So yeah, I'm really liking this palette so far. This is, I guess, the first impressions of it for me too, because I haven't used it before, because it came late yesterday. So, and my kid needed help with homework, and it was math, and I was like, oh no. I was really good at math in high school. Junior high, high school, all that, I rocked at math. But once I graduated, like a lot of other things I learned, poof. There's just so much in math that you don't actually use in real life that it's insane. Oh, do I want an inner corner shade? I do. What color do I want? I think to kind of stay with the colors I'm in, I'm gonna go with this one up here that's Violet Void. Let's see if I can find my BK brush. This was part of Brett Clark's bundle. Unfortunately, I missed telling you guys about it because I was gone for so long. Because it ended in September, but it was a really good deal for some BK brushes that are actually pretty nice quality. I'd never used them before. There we go. Just add a little more color there. There we go. All right, so I think that's the eye look I'm going with. I'm gonna end up putting some of this pink up a little higher, just because it is really hard to see with these silly hooded eyes. A lot of times I end up going close up to my brows, just because so much disappears when I close my eyes. I mean, when I open my eyes, jeez. When I close my eyes, you can see all of it, duh. I'm really glad it's Friday. I'm hoping this gets posted by Saturday, but right now I'm just really glad it's Friday. It has been a hard week. It seems like every day something has gone wrong, and it's just been all that extra hard. The first couple days I was completely exhausted, and I think that's because we were up so late Sunday night, and I'm not a late hour person. I like to get to bed on time. I'm old, so yeah, that's how it be. All right, next I'm gonna use the Cover FX Warm Honey. I love this. I wasn't sure at first, but then I got it and I tried it, and it's easily my favorite fall blush. I know it's pretty popular, so I'm guessing a lot of other people know that too. Wow, that's a lot in that one spot, huh? Good thing I still have to bronze and everything. I do really like this eye look though, and I did not experience any fallout. Oh wait, no, now I'm noticing some glitter under my eyes. Well, I'll just be shiny today. I'm okay with that. Not even sure what color I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm actually gonna go all out, have it bleached, and do something fun with it. I can't tell you what that is yet though, because I haven't decided. My kid is doing it too. They have a better idea of what they're doing than I am, but yeah, I'm not so prepared. Sometimes I get too overwhelmed with all the stuff I keep track of here, especially with all the medical appointments coming up for my kid and yeah, life. See, I just stop in mid-sentence. All right, next I'm gonna use the Kiko Milano Tuscan Sunshine Sweet Honey Bronzer. I might actually hit pan on this eventually. I know Kiko Milano has had some bad stuff come out recently about not wanting ethnic models, so I won't be buying Kiko Milano again for quite a while. It sucks because they have some good sales and stuff, but seriously, if you can't diversify, then you gotta step up. The world's crazy. We need to include everybody if we're gonna get through all this. Including everybody in makeup is one big step towards, well, inclusion, I guess. I don't get why it's so hard for makeup companies. I don't get why people have so much hatred. Well, okay, I do. I do get why people that are discriminated against have hatred, because they've freaking earned the right to have hatred if you're gonna be treated like crap. Okay, enough on that subject for now. I'm gonna do some highlighter because I like to highlight. This is one that Teresa's dead recommended, and I absolutely love it. It's a Catrice Sungasm. So it's not expensive. It's a huge pan. It's really pretty on. Let me find, here we go. I think I want to be shining today, so I'll probably put a little extra on too. Yeah, there's some good shine. All right, next. I am hoping to set up a new studio soon too, instead of just using the vanity in my bedroom and just hoping that the messes are all blocked out, which I think I did pretty good today. But, you know, it's not ideal. So I have an idea of a place. I just need to actually implement my idea of doing it. All right, do I want to powder or spray today? I'm gonna powder. If I feel like it later, I'll spray. There's something about, I love the Drug Cosmetics coconut one. I've had this for quite a while now, since the beginning of summer at least. And I love it, especially in the summer. But there's something calming about that coconut scent for me. And it just makes me feel good and like I've got stuff together, probably because my face is usually together by the time I use it. Where is the brush I normally use for this? Is it you? Yep. This is a Groupon brush. It has no brand on it. I looked it up. I couldn't find anything. And I'm using my Hourglass ambient lighting palette pad. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to add some of that. Just get everything all nice and settled and at home for the day. I'm excited to actually go somewhere with a look today. Normally I just go downstairs, work, and then pick my kid up, and that's the most likely that I'll be seen anywhere. But with all the numbers rising, there's no way I'm gonna be doing more. I did discover the wonders of drive up, pick up groceries. I love that. I mean, I had a problem with Walmart the first time I did it there, so I haven't gone back yet. Lots of things were missing that weren't out of stock. They just weren't on my order when I got it. And it was all my non-food items. So, you know, we'll deal. All right. Now I need lips. I need lips and I need mascara. Oh, I didn't put anything under my lash line, did I? Shoot, I kind of want to do that. I mean, it's pretty as is, but I think it'd look prettier that way. So, moving everything back. Let's see. I love using this brush from BH Cosmetics. Sorry, it's one of their Lavender Luxe ones. And it's such a nice thin line to put underneath my eyes. I'm gonna put that Dusty Rose one, Dragonfly, underneath it. There we go. There. Gives it just a little bit more color. All right, on to mascara. got a mess up here. So please excuse my mess. All right, I'm trying to keep the mess out of the camera though. Pump these babies a little bit. Give them a little bit more curl. It seems like the more often I do it, the more they seem to curl up on their own. And this is the Hourglass Unlocked Tubing Mascara. I love this. This is the only one I have open right now and the only one I'm using. Because I love it. I want to make sure I use all of it before it goes bad. Yeah. Sorry, I have to be quiet with mascara. I poke myself in the eye too many times. Okay, there we go. All right, almost done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's been going on that I really should tell you guys about. I think that's really about all that's been going on. I mean, it's enough by far. Just drop the cap to that lipstick, that's okay. I don't know which one I want to use today, so I grabbed a whole bunch out of my vanity, which is underneath my camera, so I can't get back in there right now. Let's see what I've got. No, that's too dark today. Always takes me a couple minutes to figure out which lipstick I think is going to be right for the day. Maybe. And then I only have 2 more out that I wanted to check. No, too pink. I mean purple, whatever. Maybe. All right, so I'm deciding between a Nabla, a Kiko Milan, and an Urban Decay. What should it be? That one has a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go with the Kiko Milano Gossamer Edition 106. I'm still gonna keep using the products I have from them because I don't wanna waste my money. It's already bought, it's already given to them. So it is what it is, you know? Can't go back in time. That'd be really handy right now. Not bad. Maybe a little brighter red than I wanted. But it's lipstick, so it'll run off. It's gonna get off my lips and run across the room. It'll come off eventually. And when it does, I can always put a different one on. My bangs are a total mess. This is part of the reason I'm getting a haircut today. I can't decide if I want to keep them or not. I usually do because my forehead's kind of high. I'm gonna put my glasses. All right. So this looks like it's gonna be my finished look for the day. And even though I know my glasses give bad feedback on the lighting and stuff, I prefer to wear them. Maybe I'll turn off the ring light. Let's see how that does. That's not bad. All right, so this is my finished look today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me babble for a while. I did. And I hope to see you next time. If you'd like, please subscribe, please ring the bell, hit the like button, do all those fun little things. And always remember that you're loved, you're worthy, and nothing has to be perfect. You never have to be perfect. Bye.